It says, according to the grace of God, which was given to me as a wise master builder, I have laid the foundation, and another builds on it. But let each one take heed how he builds. Paul anticipated that a veil was coming that was going to be called the other. And the function he would play was to build or edify on what Paul left written. He didn't bring anything new that wasn't already written. The reason that God has allowed these 2,000 years where the system adopted the 14 epistles of Paul as a part of the gospel, and they mix it with circumcision. But this period of time was very important where they thought that Paul and the 11 apostles were one and the same, a clan. They were friends all together, the same apostles. But truly, the difference of Paul had to be known today, not in his time, because in his time they saw him as a heretic. The same apostles treated him as a heretic, and they were his enemy. But the time factor made that the church, the Roman system, evangelical, Pentecostal, all type of so-called Christians mixed the whole Bible with the foundation of Paul, with the 14 epistles, obtaining in those days credibility that his 14 epistles were part of the gospel. Now they can't say that his writings are not the gospel. They have to accept it, the writings of Paul, as the gospel of the uncircumcision. So that fourth veil was called the other. That fourth veil was called the ruler of the Gentiles, because no one had ever ruled the Gentiles. Who is doing it? The other. For the first time in history. Listen, I was amongst Catholic. I was amongst the Pentecostals and with the Baptists. And then I was with other groups of Pentecostal religions. I had a mixture because I myself was without a head because it had not yet been revealed to me who I was. How many heads did you have? Many. Because we didn't have the right guidelines. Because the ruler had not been manifest. That personality did not exist. He was also known as the archangel that sounds the trumpet, that with the voice of God of command has sound the trumpet. And last but not least, he's known as the Son of Man. That is, it is the function that to do it to me, in order for me to understand it, I could understand or accept that I was the other or am the other. But if they would have given me directly that I am the Son of Man, they would have split my head. I wouldn't have been able to resist it. So, in fact, between all of the veils, I was given the best part. For me, it is a privilege of all the veils. I took the best part. Because Melchizedek did his function, and Moses the worst. It hurt a lot to make known what was death. Jesus of Nazareth, amazing what happened, how he suffered. I was given the best part, which is to explain the foundation.